Hi everyone, it's Molly. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I created on the last video this piece, and I will say when I was making it, I wasn't quite so sure about it. It was something new, it was a different technique for me, but I really enjoyed it. And it's varnished now, and I really do. It makes me very happy. And that sparked the idea for the piece that I'm going to be doing today. It's going to be 2 black and white ring pours on the sides this time, and then I'm going to do a rainbow swipe in the center of it. I love when a technique sparks my creativity and really gets me going and I'm learning new things. And if you would like to learn new things, we have our acrylic pouring A to Z course. We are doing $15 off until the end of September. So if you haven't taken us up on that offer yet, it is still available. The code is fall15, and we go through really everything A to Z about acrylic pouring. What is acrylic paint to, how you finish your paintings, how you get them ready for shipping. It's been a really great experience. I just wanted to say as well, thank you to everyone for supporting me and supporting my channel by watching my videos. I cannot describe to you how much it means to me. And so every now and again, I just like to say thank you. So thank you. Without further ado, let's paint. All right, hello everyone. I am gonna do something for me that's super fun tonight. So I am going to do 2 ring pours and kind of elongated rings here. And then I'm going to pour the rainbow colors over in a very small line, swipe them all swirly, and then tilt this out. And I am using pouring medium here, floetrol and gloss medium. It'll be listed below in the description. And I am using Australian floetrol for my swipe colors. So this one I think is mixed probably about, I would say 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 parts paint to floetrol to make it a little bit thinner to swipe through. All right, I say let's just go for this. I'm using actually mostly Creative Inspiration paints tonight. I do like those paints better when I'm using thicker techniques. The Amsterdam's a little bit more expensive, so I use that when I use paint and water. It has better binders, but when I'm using like thicker ring pours and swipes and things with cells and things like that, I like to use the Creative Inspirations. All right. So I think I'm gonna start right here. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do all things art, but primarily fluid art. I'm gonna reverse this one right there to get some good ring circulation there. And this will likely get swiped through, so not too worried about it. Okay, now I'm gonna do this one here. Kind of elongated. Oh, got one little drip right there. So I always feel like I get to this part and I'm like, I kind of like this like it is. And then I don't want to do anything else with it. Does that happen to you? So I already got some cells popping up, but that's just because of the reaction of torching the Creative Inspiration paint. I am gonna put, I think, a little bit more black around this just to make sure that I have enough on the canvas. Okay, yeah, see, the issue is that I really like it. Oh, what do I do? Whatever. What do I always say? It's just paint. When I do thicker techniques, I almost always get these bubbles. Bubbles, darling. And that was, sorry. That was a Great Britain, if anybody watches Great Britain, that was a TV show. Anywho, I always get to this point and I'm like, ooh, I don't know, but it's just paint, right? So might as well see what happens. So I'm trying to figure out right now which way I want to swipe through this. Do I want to leave these and maybe swipe through the center? Maybe I'll do that. So again, I'm gonna keep the swipe kind of minimal in this one. That's why I added more paint, and I'm gonna layer them over top of one another. Just oops. I don't know my rainbow. G. Biv. Last one, I lost my purple, so I'm going to do a pretty good amount of purple in that one. And then I think I'll swipe over this with black. I don't know, I did the last one with black. Maybe I'll do white. When I don't have like a concrete direction, it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. But that can be the most fun part sometimes. So that is not a bad thing. I actually challenge you, go into a painting and have no idea what you're gonna do. It's actually quite fun. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Can you see that? It's got the whole rainbow on there. Very cool. So I kind of wish I'd done it in black, but whatever. That just means I might have to do this again and do it in black. And then they could be like a pair. This is beautiful down here. I think when that stretches out, it's gonna be really cool. But I don't know if I want to kind of move any of these parts to the outside. Maybe that will be my, I don't know. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a little bit of black. You don't need much at all. Maybe I'll do just a little bit of black. Kind of like that. Just to continue on with the, I don't know, do I swirl that? I think I'm gonna leave it there. We'll see what happens. Let me give this a good torch. I do wish I'd had more of my colors again, but once I stretch it out, we'll see. I do a lot of commission work that's like very concrete, here it is, and sometimes it's just fun to just play, if that makes any sense. All right, so here we go. Probably should have had a little bit more black paint on there because my ring pour, I feel like, actually, let me do that now. I feel like my ring pour is just gonna go all the way off the side. Try to take care and not get the center off the side. We'll bring it back. Then I'm gonna take this corner, here I'll tilt it so that you can see it. Gonna tilt this corner all the way off over here, so that it starts with the red and then comes back down. Okay. It's interesting. I do love how the orange and the red laced all the way down through here. This is definitely not my usual though. Oh, I don't know about this one. Okay, all right. Let me tilt down here. And again, I want to try to save those parts. This is very, I don't even know the word. Do you ever look at your pieces and just go, But I don't know, sometimes they grow on me. So let's see if this one grows on me. All right. Tilt to the other side here. Got paint all over me once again. All right. Kind of feel like I want to take it all the way up there and hit that corner. Okay. Okay. Now that this has stretched out, it's kind of cool. I mean, I'm not going to say it's my like favorite piece, but it's got a lot going on. All right, I'm gonna torch this and then I'm gonna show you what I got. It's pretty interesting. All right, here it is. Super interesting. So many different parts to look at. This right here, that's my favorite part. That swirl that comes around there. And like I said, I wasn't gonna worry about the middle and look, but that's kind of cool. So yeah, and then that was where I just swiped the black right over. But very interesting piece. You can let me know what you think, and I will show you the dried result. I actually really like this piece. I think it is super interesting. Love that section in the middle. That is my favorite. That orange over top the green and blue. So cool. So much fun to experiment and try new things, and I'm so happy that I did. You can let me know if you want to see more kind of experiments like this. I'm really enjoying swiping right now too. Well, thank you so much for watching. Happy painting. Bye.